And before we start this video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button below and hit that like button. That'll really help me out. And feel free to leave some comments. I really would like to start engaging with some of the people that are watching these videos. Today, Matt and I came back to San Jose because the roommate's dog and my dog situation wasn't going to work out. Buddy's a little instigator. That dog is a little bit of a snot, so he gets kind of jealous. He's really attached to me, but he's my baby boy, so who can blame him, right? Well, while we're down in San Jose, Matt wanted to introduce me to a really good ramen place that he found with his friend the other day while we were here. So we're gonna go try it out. Apparently it's the best that he's had in San Jose. We'll see about that because I'm really picky about my ramen, but I'm always willing to give it a shot. We missed the lunch opening for the ramen shop, so we're gonna go for dinner instead. But until then, we're gonna do what we do best and just go and have fun on an adventure around San Jose. Yeah. One of our favorite places to come when we're in San Jose, the Mitsuwa Japanese Market. A little taste of home. This reminds me so much of Japan, it's crazy. Matt got caught in the bento. She's speaking Japanese! That's so exciting! Oh, I miss home. Two boxes.
Which one?
That looks good, but I really want some honey.
Okay. So let's get one of these and then just the honey.
Orion beer. Okinawan brand beer. I don't even really like beer, but I'll drink Orion just because I'm biased. Because it comes from Okinawa is basically why I drink it. I'm not going to get it this time, but it's cool that they have it. What are you getting?
Is this barley tea? It's not
Yeah.
mugicha. It's just barley.
It's mugicha.
It is?
It's a type of mugicha, yeah. Hey, they have this one, your favorite.
Oh. Well, fuck that. Yeah, this one's mugicha.
Is that the best mugicha?
This is the best mugicha.
Mineralu.
It has mineral
Mineralu.
and zero caffeine.
Caffeine.
Zero.
Caffeine. Are you ready to dig in?
Itadakimasu.
いただいてください。Is it good?
It's not bad.
Inari.
Is that a good one?
I miss just having these. フードコート内の飲酒はご遠慮ください。No alcohol in food court. So exciting walking into bookstores like this.
What are you talking about? Oh, that's mine.
Always reminds me of my childhood. In Japan, I used to go to school at an American school, like an American international school. And all my friends would always be jealous of my bento boxes, which is lunch boxes, because it would come, my mom would make them special and made them look like this. And they'd have their, all my friends would have their like tuna sandwiches and all that, and mine would be like these really cute, intricate character lunches. Not specifically Disney, but it was really... I was the talk of the town during lunches. Going to these stores are always fun, but I'm not gonna lie, it always makes me feel really homesick. I know it makes Matt feel homesick too. He like loves coming here, but at the same time, he always is like, I want to go back to Japan. I feel you, bro. I feel you. So we're in Santana Row right now in San Jose. Matt has a cool story. I think you said you saw Steve Jobs' car once.
Oh, not well. He was driving it.
Was it his?
I don't know if it was his, but it was like a Lamborghini Murcielago, and the license plate was only the Apple logo. So, and he lived here at the time.
Was he still alive?
Yeah, he was still around.
So you might have saw Steve Jobs driving a Lamborghini.
Yeah, he waved at us. He waved at Alicia actually.
Did he?
Because Alicia waved, and he waved. But we couldn't really see because the windows were pretty dark. Kind of like this McLaren.
There's a McLaren. It's really cool. Guys, there's an actual Amazon's bookstore. When did Amazon start taking over, what is it, brick and mortar? It's an actual Amazon bookstore. Do you think you'll get a discount on your Prime?
Yeah, I think I will. See?
Holy crap. That's an awesome book.
Amazing book.
Amazing. If you can get it, get it. That's a really good book. Life-changing.
I really like this store. This is the best bookstore. And I'm thinking about Amazon as a business, and they've done this really well. Look at, they've implemented the Prime stuff. You can use your Amazon app to find things. They have customer reviews here for each book. It's really awesome. Look at, they give you the overall review of the book. That's amazing. This is how an online store should go into brick and mortar. It's amazing.
Well, they're pretty much taking over the world, so.
And I'm okay with it. I am a huge fan of Amazon.
Yeah.
And Jeff Bezos.
They've done some pretty amazing things. So what books did we walk out of the store with?
Building a Story brand, which I'm reading on Audible. And it's really good, but there's a lot of charts and stuff. So I just bought the book. And $100 startup, which is one I've heard of. Never read it though.
That was an awesome experience. Because you could you could pay with your card, or you could pay.
Yeah, I paid with my Prime account, and I could use my Amazon app and just pay. I have no service though, because we have Getro PCS. So I just use my card anyway. But it's cool that you could do that.
Yeah, that's cool. Is this the one and only Tesla shop? Well, it's not the only, but it is the one Tesla shop. How do I get in this car? Do I just push this? Oh, it's just...
They're actually really comfortable.
Oh yeah. Can we just drive it out of the store? That's really nice.
So this is the
Super
3.
comfortable.
This is the new one. This is the Model 3. This is the new one that the wait time is like 6 months or something on the waiting list. And they're the cheap ones. They start at $35,000, I think.
35? Yeah, I think so.
So
Holy crap, look
pretty
at
nice
this.
for 35.
Looks like there's just like an iPad in the car. So Matt and I just left Tesla and we're getting hungry, and Matt recommends this really, really awesome ramen place called Ramen Izakaya.
Yep.
So
In
that's
Mountain View.
Mountain View, so that's where we're going next. I am looking forward to some really good ramen, because apparently it's amazing. So I'm holding him to that standard.
Yeah.
It better be
free.
good, because...
Hold it.
Alright.
getting tantan men. Spicy tantan men, Yokohama style. Okay.
You ready for order? How many questions?
No.
What you want?
Yeah, I actually know what I want. I'm gonna get the tonkotsu ramen with the tender and juicy pork belly.
Spicy?
I'll just do mild.
Mild?
Yeah. Can I also get an order of takoyaki?
All of the tantan men.
How spicy?
I'll have spicy.
Any drinks?
No, just water.
Just water.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Here's my review on the ramen izakaya Yugen. I'm going to start with the pros and then I'm going to end with the cons. The pros are that the restaurant looked awesome. Like when I walked in, I felt like I was eating in an authentic Japanese ramen house. And so like aesthetically, it was really pleasing because I felt like I was at home. So kudos there, that was awesome. And their takoyaki was like probably some of the best takoyaki I've ever had. Another pro is that they served tonkotsu ramen, which is my absolute favorite ramen, and not all ramen shops actually serve it. It's actually, I'm finding really hard to find. Matt's favorite is the tantan men, and almost every ramen shop carries the tantan men, but the tonkotsu ramen, the fact that they had it, that was a plus in my opinion. Normally in ramen they put in those thin slices of pork called chashu pork, and that's good, but this tonkotsu ramen actually came with like thick slabs of pork, which reminded me of soki pork from Okinawa soba. And it tasted like soki, so I was like doubly impressed because the pork was just like melt in your mouth, super delicious, very flavorful. Where it fell flat for me was the ramen. And the important part of ramen to me is the broth and the noodles. To me, the broth kind of tasted watered down, and it wasn't as flavorful as I was kind of hoping. Like it tasted more like water than the actual like pork broth that it's supposed to taste like. I wasn't getting that rich flavor of tonkotsu that I was really hoping for. And the noodles. The noodles to me felt a little too slick and a little too almost on the plasticky. It didn't taste plasticky. To me, it wasn't a very appealing texture when it came to ramen noodles. So in conclusion, aesthetically, it was great. The takoyaki was awesome. The meat, phenomenal. But where it's the most important, the actual ramen, the broth and the noodles, I feel like it fell a little flat. That's why to me it was good, but it wasn't great. In conclusion, if you're in the Mountain View area, I do recommend trying ramen izakaya Yugen because on Google, it does have 4.5 stars, which means there's a lot of people that really like it. I'm very picky about my ramen, and obviously any type of food is very subjective. So take a look at the reviews, and if you're in Mountain View, California, go ahead and try it out. Aesthetically, it's awesome. I highly recommend the takoyaki, and anything that has meat in it, I highly recommend because the meat was awesome. As far as Japanese food goes, it's not bad. I actually found that I do enjoy the food critique vlogs. So here's a challenge for you. If you know of any great ramen places that you feel is the best ramen you've ever had in America, feel free to leave it below in the comments and I'll try to make my butt out there and try it out. Okay, schmexy foxes, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this vlog off and I will see you in the next vlog. Peace.